What's up guys, I'm Chris Doughty aka Doughtinator. Welcome back to the channel. Daily Race C, Mad Monday, Group 1 cars at St. Croix, as I've recently been told how to pronounce that. What a stacked lobby we've got for you now. So Tailsy on pole, Basic Ollie's in the lobby, Kunjani GT, Mew Mew, Will Murdoch, Key 25, every driver, A+ driver. We're going to take this race as a reserve driver from the back of the grid. No qualifying time set. Car number 20 in the lobby, starting 20th position, and we're in the Tomahawk. So I thought the 908 would be the good car this week, but topping the timesheets seems to be the Tomahawk. But recently it's been dethroned by the Audi VGT. So it's going to almost run wide before we even started. All the hybrid cars are just going to disappear into the distance, and we're going to have a lonely drive down this first straight here. We're going to get the tyres warm. We're going to start on the medium tyres and soft tyres, both available, both are required. And this Tomahawk is reasonably good on its tyres. Yellow flags ahead, so a lot of chaos kicking off ahead there into turn 1. Being slow off the line, we're going to avoid most of that drama. But as this race goes on, drama will start to unfold for everybody. And we're going to go super aggressive with the strategy. We're going to go one lap on the mediums and then go for it to try and make the end of the race on the soft tyres. We're going to 4 wide, maybe 5 wide ahead, and it's all kicking off. It's going to try and look around the outside of Mew Mew. That one's almost going to work out, but he's going to fight back. As I say, Kunjani GT. So Mew Mew's made huge gains off the line there. We're going to go side by side, giving some respect to the driver on the outside. The Key 25 is behind us, so something's happened there, and the Key 25 has come off very poorly from that. We've also got Plebtomics, which is the alt account of Antomics, super fast driver from Sweden. So yeah, I don't think there's a single driver in this lobby that is slower than me, really. So it's quite a stacked lobby, but we're going to go with a super aggressive strategy and see what we can make from this. So it is Group 1 this week, and as you come to expect from me, it's my favourite, and we're going to get as much content done as possible this week. So a bit wide onto the bridge now, absolutely awful line from myself. I really need to get myself into gears. Mew Mew is, well, he's ghosted out. Maybe penalty, maybe an error, but he's recovering. Key 25 is right on a gearbox now, and he's not quite going to make that move into the corner there. I was kind of expecting that to happen, and then unexpected is just here. I go to turn in, and Key 25 has just appeared there. That hybrid in that Porsche is unbelievable. So he's just managed to get to the inside of me. I didn't even expect to see that move. But we're going to be a kind driver now. Key 25, we're going to give him a bit of a bump down the straight here. Both of our cars have different strengths, and it would be foolish to start battling at this early stage in the race. So we're going to give him a bit of a bump assistance to get his top speed up, and now we're going to try and follow him through this twistier section. We just do miss the apex there. Not ideal from us, but we are on the medium tyres. I imagine Key's also on the medium tyres. I would have thought he'd be starting on the mediums and making that switch. And now I think the optimum strategy is mediums until lap 3, and then you change to do 4 laps at the end of the race on the soft tyres. But with us being so far down the order, we want to try and get a massive undercut. So at this point in time, it's going to be a pit stop for me, and let's switch it up, get those soft tyres on the car, make the most of those first couple of laps on the soft tyres, and then just try and hang on till the end of the race. So we're going to duck into the pits now. Key 25 is also going to pits as well, as are quite a few drivers actually. So this undercut strategy is going to be played out by a lot of drivers. Pit loss is only around 15 seconds, so not a great deal of pit loss time. And this Tomahawk GT, VGT, I've got to say, I've enjoyed driving it a lot more than I thought I would. We're going to skip forwards now, and we're going to basically run that first lap on those soft tyres for myself. Other drivers starting to pit, including Basic Ollie maybe, and we're going to set the fastest lap of the race for reserve driver, and we're going to go into the braking zone into turn 2, and it's all kicking off ahead. We've got drivers in the barrier. One of them's Basic Ollie, one of them is I couldn't quite catch the name of that, so absolute chaos there. We've got Plebtomics behind us now, and we're looking to race forwards as we're up to 12th position now. This is going to be difficult to hold on to because our tyres are starting to fade already. Fake Hero 11 has a big penalty ahead, So we're going to try and keep Tomahawk behind us. Basic Ollie is also just behind us as well. Managed to jump him at the pit stop phase after that turn 2 incident. I'm going to try and keep as close as we can to Fake Hero and capitalise on that penalty that he has ahead. The Porsche 919 Hybrid seems to be a good race car. I had suspicions about it being good before, as we're just wide there, we just managed to not crash, and yeah, things are looking quite bad for us now because we've got very worn tyres. As I predicted, it's playing out strange with the Vision GT cars and the hybrid cars. The Porsche 919 seems to be a good race car, but it's just got no top speed. It's going to run wide onto the bridge, just about managed to avoid that danger wall there, and Tomahawk is going to get a bit of a run onto us. Is he going to make a move into this big braking zone? He's going to look. No, he's not going to. He's going to play it very safe there, get on the brakes very cautiously. And we're still holding that fastest lap of the race, but I think that will disappear as drivers start to go onto the soft tyres who are pitting a little bit later in the race. So we're going to get a good drive out of that last corner and keep it flat out for 18 seconds now down this straight here. Tomahawk is in the slipstream, so we're going to pass Fake Hero. Tomahawk is in the slipstream, and I think he's going to go to the inside. So yeah, he's just going to put a move on us now, and it's not quite. He's just going to get ahead. We're going to try and hang it on the outside, but that's not going to work for us. But yeah, we're starting to slip back down the order now. The aggressive strategy is starting to unwind, and yeah, we're just suffering now with tyres. We've still got 3 laps to go. Skipping forwards now, we've got Mew Mew right behind us now in that Porsche 919 hybrid. I'm going to see exactly the problem that we have with hybrid versus VGT cars right now. So he's going to look to the inside at this corner here. Is he going to beat us on the brakes? He's just got it offset, and he's just going to dive to the inside. We're going to give him space and hopefully try and get to fight back down this long straight coming up. So look how far Mew Mew has gapped us coming out of that corner. But then we're going to have top speed versus hybrid. We're a long way back from Mew Mew, but let's see what happens as this plays out down the straight here. We've also got Kunjani GT behind us, actually just switched to a name which I will not read out. We're going to go into the braking zone now. We're going to offset ourselves massive overspeed into the braking zone on the brakes, and we get that move done. Can we get the car stopped just about to the apex? A little bit of a slide on the corner exit. Will Mew Mew try and look around the outside here with his hybrid power? He's going to think more of that one, and this is the final section of the track. Actually, is a place where the VGT cars seem to be pretty okay. It's a lot of high speed stuff, so the hybrid isn't really working for those hybrid cars. It's normally below 150 miles an hour when the hybrid kicks in. So we're going to get onto the straight now. Difficult last corner. You've got to really commit to brushing the barrier, and we go down the straight now. So Tomahawk with a pit stop. I don't know why. Going for the 2-stop strategy maybe. Not quite sure how that one's going to work out. But Mew Mew is going to probably get close to us on the brakes. We're going to go a little bit too wide on the brakes. Suffer on corner exit. Mew Mew's hybrid in that 919. Look at the difference. Absolutely blows my doors off coming out of that turn 2. And we're not going to be able to get back at him until we get into the braking zone. It's still not going to work out. So now we're in the phase of the track, or the sequence of corners which favours the hybrids, and we are going to suffer around this bit. The Tomahawk is quite good on acceleration. It's certainly better than the 908 Peugeot. As we're going to skip forward to the last lap now. Mew Mew has disappeared. I'm going to get on the brakes into the corner. We hit the apex quite nicely, accelerating out the corners, but we just don't have the grip anymore. Look at the tyre indicator, and basically it's right on our tail, right on our slipstream. He's going to have the slipstream and the tyre advantage into this big braking zone, braking at the 150 all the way down through the gears. He's got alongside us there. We're going to try and hang on the outside, but just not anywhere to go really. It just didn't have the tyres to hang around the outside there. We're going to get very difficult and battly with the cars behind as we fight to keep hold of this 14th position. That aggressive strategy is starting to fall apart now as we get to the closing stages of the race. We've got Gr1 GT behind us, and also a driver in the Audi VGT, which is the fastest car for time trial, but I don't think it's a particularly good race car. And we are just suffering massively on tyres now. Every corner is wide, and Gr1 GT to the inside now is going to make that move happen. We're going to try and hang the outside, but that's not possible. Porsche 919 hybrid once more. I think I need to try that car out for the race, because it's also quite good on tyres, I think, as we're going to go just clip the apex and run wide onto the bridge. Not quite going to make that one work. And look at the VGT Audi, again, immense acceleration. We're just barely holding on to this by the skin of our teeth. 16th position now. We just need to get to the finish line, which is actually proving more difficult than I thought it would be. If you are enjoying this video, hit that like button, consider subscribing if you haven't already. Hit that bell icon if you haven't already hit the bell icon. You'll get notified when we upload videos. Also check out the description below for the Race Asylum Discord. This Race Asylum Discord is where we can help you get faster in GT Sport. We also run a lot of leagues and lobbies, and just lots of things to help you get faster in GT Sport. So come and check us out there. And yeah, what do you think of Race C this week so far? Have you done any of the races yet? It's a difficult one, it certainly is. Before this race, I did a race on my main account. I managed to qualify in a 2:51.9, I think it is. And I ran from third on the grid through to fourth to finish. Will Murdoch from the back beat me, and then we just managed to hold station. So yeah, it is possible to run from the front of the field, but yeah, it is a very difficult race. I think optimum strategy is pitting on lap 3 from the medium tyres, and I think later on this week I'm going to try some races from cockpit cam. It's absolutely insane, difficulty level 1000, but we're going to try and get it done. If you have enjoyed this video, hit that like button, consider subscribing. We're going to bring it home in 16th position. Not a result I'm particularly proud of, but it's a very difficult race. It was a super stacked lobby, rank 20th in the lobby, so I think we did all right. Certainly racing from the back of the grid provides a challenge. Once again, thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.